Good afternoon, my name is Brenda. I am the CEO of this company and I'm going to make you an interview.
Good afternoon, my name is Valeria. Nice to meet you.
Okay, Valeria, so you want to apply to be our human resources manager?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so tell me about yourself.
I had a degree in management and I specialize in human resources. My family consists in 5 members, including me. My father is a businessman and my mother is a housewife. I chose this area because I've always liked the business world since I was younger. I have the ability to deal with people, I'm very organized, and my hobbies are watching TV, read novels, and listening music.
Okay, so tell me, why are you interested in this position?
Well, I've been working in this area for 2 years, and I always thought this area is one of the most important in a company. I believe that I have the necessary experience to apply for this job, bringing my abilities, and I'm confident that I can help you accelerate your current goals while growing my career.
Okay, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is the one who motivates me, makes me have a passion to work and perform well. And one of my best strengths is that I am passionate to learn new things and create an opportunity to implement those. Also, I'm a quick learner. My weakness is I'm afraid to make mistakes, but whenever I think of it, I just try to failure to become my motivation to do better next time. And is that I think so something I hate and I get nervous in some situations, but I do many things to overcome my weakness. I already improve it, but I want to improve it more.
Okay, why do you want to work in our company?
Your company is a reputed company. Everyone wants to work in a reputed company to grow personally and professionally. And your company is the best platform where I can show my skills and talents and can help in developing the company.
What is the difference between hard work and smart work?
Both are important. After doing hard work again and again, we got experience, and experience can do smart work in a less duration.
Okay, how do you feel about working nights and
Uh,
weekends?
Working nights and weekends once in a while it's okay for me as it benefits the company, but continue this on a long haul will take a toll on my health and also reduce the time I could potentially spend with my family and indulge in extracurricular activities. I believe work life balance is the most important thing for an employee.
Okay, can you work under pressure?
Yes, I can work under pressure. Pressure is part of work. It is only during pressure times we can know our own capabilities and inner strengths, which will lead to exploring or hidden talents.
Okay, are you willing to relocate or travel?
Yes, I love to relocate and travel as it helps me to gain more knowledge. It's the best way to learn communication. It improves our work experience with the new environment.
Okay, what are your goals?
My goal is to have a good platform. I can utilize my skills and knowledge for the organization and be a successful person in my both personal and professional life.
Okay, what motivates you to do good job?
Appreciation for the work done will motivate me to perform the job in an effective manner.
Okay, what makes you angry?
I'm not angry with anything, but sometimes I am getting upset because I'm expecting a lot from me.
Okay, give me an example of your creativity.
According to me, enhancing our own idea and doing things in a successful way, despite of asking others' opinion.
How long would you expect to work for us if I hired you?
as long as the company appreciates my work and I see beneficial growth from me as well as the company.
Okay, what are your outside interests?
My outside interest is spending time with my family and my friends, watching inspirational videos, listening songs, reading histories, and cooking.
Okay, who has inspired you in your life and why?
My father is my inspiration because he's showing me the path to grow from nothing to everything.
Okay, what was the toughest decision you ever had to make?
It was to choose my own career in this competitive world.
How much salary do you expect?
I don't think I have enough strength to negotiate my salary, and I hope your company will be kind enough to pay the exact amount.
Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Uh, I see myself well equipped with knowledge and resources of my field, better skills, more mature than now, and at a decent position.
Tell me about a situation when your work was criticized.
Each and every mistake gives you chance to learn something. So whenever someone criticizes my work, I never feel bad because they are telling me the mistakes and it helps me to improve my knowledge.
Okay, how many hours a week do you normally work?
For me, getting work done is more important than counting hours.
Have you been absent from work more than a few days in any previous position?
Sometimes when I have feel ill and if there is some urgency, but even though I have seen to it that the work is not affected to a major level. If I have been ill and not present at the office, then I make sure that I am available in phone. And if I'm taking leave for any other reason prior, I have always explained the work to the concern to be done in my absence.
Okay, what would you say to your boss if he is crazy about an idea but you think it stinks?
Uh, well, before approaching the boss, I will analyze about the drawbacks of the idea and try to solve those problems related to this idea. Maybe the boss will rethink about the idea or will take the appropriate precautions about those problems.
Okay, and for last question, why should I hire you?
If you hire me, it will be a great platform to showcase my skill set. Any work or task assigned to me will be my responsibility to do it with utmost sincerity and dedication in a stipulated time period.
Okay, I think that it's all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you to you.
Good morning. My name is Valeria. I'm in charge of the human resources, and today I'm going to be your interview. Good morning. My name is Brenda. Nice to meet you. So I see that you're there to apply to accounting vacancy. Tell me about yourself. Well, I have more than 5 years of experiences as accountant at top Wall Street companies. I am a person who thrives in a fast-paced environment, so right now I'm looking for an opportunity to apply my technical experience and my creative problem-solving skills at an innovative company like this one. Why did you select accounting as your profession? Well, I was quite good in an accounting throughout, but in my master's, when I got distinction, I decided to adopt this area as a profession. Can you tell me more about your experience in this area? Yes, I have worked as an accountant at two different places. In the first one, I last 3 years, and the second, 2 years and a half. And they were a lot of help to improve my skills and a good opportunity to gain confidence in this area. Okay, did you use accounting applications at your previous companies or prefer working manually? Well, yes, I have used advanced business solutions and AME accounting software in my previous jobs, but I am good doing both. Okay. Walk me through the three financial statements.
Well, the balance sheet shows a company's assets, its liabilities, and shareholders' equity. The income statement outlines the company's revenues and expenses, and the cash flow statement shows the cash flows from operating, investing, and financing activities.
Okay. Can you mention in simple terms what is the difference between asset, equity, and liabilities?
Okay, well, asset is what financial institute, like for example a bank or people, owe you. Liabilities, it is something you owe people or organization. And equity, it is something you own, for example, like the amount of your house loan you paid off.
Okay, so I see that you have good knowledge of this area. Now, I'm going to make you a couple questions talking in general. Where do you want to work at our company?
Well, I searched for your company and I had seen that is the best platform where I can show my skills and talents and can help in developing the company.
Okay. Uh, what is the difference between hard work and smart work?
Well, both are important. After doing hard work again and again, we got experience, and experience can do smart work in a less duration.
Okay, how do you feel about working nights and weekends?
Working nights and weekends once in a while is okay for me as it benefit the company, but continuing this on a long haul would take a toll on my health and also reduce the time that I could potentially spend with my family and indulge in an extracurricular activities. I believe work-life balance is the most important thing for an employee.
Okay, what motivates you to do a good job?
Well, appreciation for the work done will motivate me to perform the job in an effective manner.
Okay, what makes you angry?
I'm not angry with anything, but sometimes I'm getting upset because I'm expecting a lot from me.
Okay, give me an example of your creativity.
According to me, achieving our own idea and doing things in a successful way despite of asking others person.
Okay, how long would you expect to work for us if hired?
As long as the company appreciate my work and I see beneficial growth from me as well as the company.
Okay, what are your outside interests?
My outside interest is spending time with my family and friends, watching inspirational videos, listening songs, reading stories, and cooking.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself well equipped with knowledge and resources of my field, better skills, more mature, and than now in a decent position.
Okay, tell me about a situation when your work has criticized.
Each and every mistake gives you a chance to learn something. So whenever someone criticizes my work, I never feel bad because they are telling me the mistake and it gives me the opportunity to improve my knowledge.
Okay, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength, I think that is that I am workaholic, having a positive attitude, and having more patience, and also a problem solver. And my weakness is I am afraid to make mistakes, but whenever I think of it, I just try this failure to become my motivation to do better next time.
Okay, can you work under pressure?
Yes, I can. I think it is the best way to learn how to handle pressure situations.
Okay, tell me about your goals.
My short term goal is to become a great and successful person, and the long term goal is to get placed in a big organization like yours.
Okay, are you willing to relocate or travel?
Yes, I love to relocate and travel as it helps me to gain more knowledge, and I think it is the best way to learn communication. It improves our work experience with the new environment.
Okay, how much salary do you expect? Well, according to company norms in which I earn according to my degree and my performance.
Okay, well, I think that is all. Do you have any questions for me?
I would like to know about job timing and transport. Will you provide me the details?
Well, our job timing is since 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We don't have transport, that is why one of the requirements is that the person don't have problem with that. Do you have it?
No, I have my own car, so that's no problem. I was just asking.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Anything else?
No, that is all, and thank you for giving me this opportunity.